Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, but before we get into the video, if you guys could do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button and like the video, that will do a great deal of help to the channel. Also, tell me down below that you have subscribed, but without further ado, now that you've done that, let's get into the video. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video for Dead by Daylight. Today we're going to just be going over the new tome Crescendo, which is tome 9, and kind of just going over if it's worth it, stuff like that. But before we do, if you guys could do me a huge favor and tell me what you like or don't like about these types of videos, because I want to, do more Dead by Daylight. But without further ado, let's get into it. So, obviously, we're going to go over the tome first. Now, this is just level 1. Level 2 releases in 13 days, then 27 for level 3, and then level 4 is 48 days. We're just going to briefly go over some of the challenges, and then just kind of see, if it's hard or whatnot. So, I did this one, whatever it takes. Stun the killer 4 times. If you haven't done that, obviously, you don't know how to do that, just hit him with a pallet. That works. Earn 50,000 blood points. I'm just going to set it to that one. I'm going to go over the survivor ones first and then the killer ones. Repair a total of 4 generators. That's pretty easy. Heal a total of 5 health states of any survivor. Unhook 2 survivors in a single trial. And then earn 8 emblems of silver quality or better. Glyph tracker, commune with 1 purple glyph. So these are actually the new glyphs. I haven't seen these yet, so I don't know particularly what you have to do for these. I know for the yellow glyph, you just had to go up to it and do a little mini event, but that's really it. Or skill check. Be chased by the killer for a total of 180 seconds. If you get tunneled like me, then that's no problem. Save yourself. Hide within 10 meters of the killer without being caught for a total of 15 seconds while using the perk Self-Preservation. So that perk is actually on Youngjin Lee. That one makes it so your scratch marks and grunts of pain are invisible when another survivor is getting attacked or hit. And then Jin's win. Escape 1 trial as Youngjin Lee. I keep saying Youngjin Lee, so pardon me for that. And then the last one, survive while 4 other survivors escape the trial. You must remain in the trial while they escape. So, if you're at the exit gate, let everybody else leave. You do not need to do this in a single trial. Obviously, you can't because it says 4 other survivors. So, and then obviously the epilogue. So, complete and get your rewards, which is the Universal Stasis Charm for the Crescendo Tome, as well as 10 Rift Fragments. So that kind of sums up the survivor side. As for the killer side, which a lot of you killer mains out there like myself, well, I used to be, now I'm a survivor man, hit 20 survivors 25 times with blades as the trickster, and then injure 3 survivors with blades as the trickster. Survivors are injured when their laceration meter is filled, if you guys didn't know that. You also unlock lore for them in this tome. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of lore tied to this level of the tome. Obviously, there's more. The next one, obviously, is Silver Age, so, just earn silver. Damage 12 generators. You can easily just do that in one game. Hit a survivor suffering from the exposed status effect with your weapon 1 time while using the perk Starstruck. That one is a little bit more RNG based if the survivors are dumb, but make sure you just run Starstruck. Safely unhook 10 survivors or hook 10 survivors. That one is, a mix of both. I didn't realize that. That's kind of cool that they've included those kind of things. Hit a survivor with your weapon 12 times. You'll get this naturally. Probably or possibly in one game. Chase survivors for a total of 60 seconds while using the perk Hex Crowd Control. So as long as you have it active or deactivated because they did it, you're fine. And then finally, Reverent. Sacrifice 8 survivors to the entity. That'll take 2 games. And we have summed it up. I mean, that's the killer side. There's only a couple challenges. These are relatively easy. The rift closes in 76 days. It's loads of time. So don't even worry about it. This will basically cover it until the end of the year. So we won't get a new rift until the new year. Now, finally, what you guys are wanting to see. So for this one, obviously we have, the premium and the free stuff. I'm going to be going over both because I bought last season's and I'm going to buy every season moving forward. So we're just going to see the tricksters, and all the everyone else's skins. So we got a skin for the trickster. We also have V for Youngjin Lee, as well as Oryx Cells, the Prowling Performer charm, the Ambitious Producer charm, Snake in a Cage for Elodie, so she gets a nice snake tattoo in some leggings. The Murdered Turkey. Galactic Rays for Fang. And then Squash Blade for the Trapper. Next, we have the next tier, which is the Manipulative Performer. Disco Groove for Ace Visconti. So all you Ace mains out there will be happy. Heart Rate Monitor. Soundwave. Laser Bearer logo. For, that's Fengmin's game team. Scourge of the Seas for Jeff Johansson. So he gets a nice little, like, pirate outfit. Threat of Passage for the Plague. The Frustrated Producer. The No Spin Jet. The Orange Tint for Ace Visconti, so it's a headpiece. The Carving Knife for the Clown. The Magnum Opus Light Stick. Orange Guts for Trapper. Pocket Entity for the Survivor, so it's literally a Tamagotchi. That's kind of sick. The Evasive Performer. Scorpion Shell MK2 pants. So you get... That's kind of cool that Fang gets, like, Scorpion's kind of outfit. Classic Jack. Smilin' Jack. Deadhead for Ace, which I love that, by the way. Blood-Eye Glam for the Trickster, so it's a face. Endless Striped Leggings for Fang. So it's a mime outfit, by the way. The Disturbed Producer, Charm. Salty Beard for Jeff. Sanguine's Blade for Lord Dracula for the Wraith. Dead Wrap for Elodie. Cool. Scorpion Shell MK2 Armor for Fang. Wow, that's... She's got to get in a good outfit, not gonna lie. Then we have the Belly Laughs for the Clown. I don't like that. It's just too loud. Yunjin Lee figurine. We're about halfway through now. We only go up to 70 tiers. Party Explorers for Dwight, so the pants. The Conniving Performer, which honestly, those all look realistically the same. The Mighty One Charm. Masked Terror for the Wraith. Cool. Silent Top for Fang. Laser Bear's Gamepad. Sunny Day Bottoms for Yunjin. And then Heart in a Cage, which is another charm. Now we have the Daring Vest for Dwight. The Relentless Producer. Ji-Woon Photo Card, so aka Trickster. Metamorphosis, which is the very rare mask for the Plague. The Damp Sea Pants for Jeff. The No Spin Light Stick. The Painted Performer for Feng Min. We're almost done here, guys. And the Mighty One Earbuds. The Innocent Performer, which is literally the same thing but red. The Exploration Fedora. Blood Bag. Gold Trim Renegade for Elodie. Shining Lion Avatar. Flight on the Wind. Again, this is probably like one of my favorite outfits for Plague. Hands down. And then finally we have the Untrusting Producer. The Noble's Cloak for Wraith, which I really like his Lord Dracula skin. The Petal Bun for Yunjin. Champagne on Ice. And then finally, Mighty One Music Pad for the Premium. And then the Serpent's Kiss for the Trickster, which is his baseball bat. And that will kind of sum up the, that'll sum up all the stuff in that tome. As well as, you have Michaela Reed as the new Survivor, if you guys didn't know that. But if you play this game, you should. So my question is it worth it to get this Season's Pass? Personally, I would say yes. And I'm not saying, it's cost about $12 to get. So if you're going to pay $12 for a bunch of skins, realistically, you're getting a lot of good free skins as well. Well, then again, not really that much. You're getting some stuff for the Clown, some stuff for, I believe it's, Elodie. And then, you're getting stuff for the Plague. So and then, the baseball bat for the Trickster. But in the Premium, there's, the Wraith skin is really nice looking. The Trapper skin is really nice looking. The Ace Visconti skin is really nice looking. The Dwight one's meh, if you ask me. And the Jeff one is really cool because I know a lot of people want Jeff skins. But, they're not able to, they don't come out with a lot. But that's been the video, guys. I would say it's definitely worth it. This is a must buy for this season. This is actually a really good season. We will also be having tomorrow the Halloween Tome event. So I'm going to tell you guys if it's worth it to get that as well. So stay tuned for tomorrow. But that has been the video, guys. If you guys could do me a huge favor and hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, hit the notification box, guys. I'm posting this kind of content daily, as well as other Dead by Daylight news. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, drop them down in the comments down below. Tell me how I can make these better. But anyways, guys, have a great day, and peace out.